do an intro. Hello, everybody. This is Chad Nigelson with Coral Vision, and I'm here at the Iowa River Landing for the 4th annual BrrrFest. Hello. Hi, everybody. We're here today. We're going to be talking with the Back Pocket Brewers. You guys got quite a line there. You think you got a second to field a couple questions for us?
Oh, yeah, no problem. This will be your guy you want to ask.
This is the man. This is the master.
This is the man.
What can I do for you?
Well, we're here with Coral Vision today, and looks like you guys got quite a line. You got some faithful followers.
BrrrFest, absolutely. Oh, keep going. I got you.
What? No, it's fine. What's where are you guys? Where are you from? What's the name of your brewery? What are you doing here?
Back Pocket Brewery. We are 90 degrees down the traffic circle. We are right located next to here. We are next door neighbors.
Did you guys carry the kegs over here on your back?
I did not, but I'm sure other people did.
Great. What's your role with the Back Pocket Brewery?
I am assistant brewer. I do a lot of packaging, and I'm also the lab geek.
Cool. These guys are waiting on beers. I really don't want to hold you up, but is there anything you'd like to say about what you got on tap today?
We've got a bunch of our winter seasonals right now. These are all fantastic beers. These are all of us think these are some of the best beers that we've made, and we are just excited about everything that we have. And Iowa beer in general is just a fantastic place to be.
You're proud of it. What's your favorite non-back pocket Iowa beer?
That's too difficult a question to ask me. I like it all.
Okay, that's very diplomatic. We have a diplomatic assistant brewmaster here with Back Pocket, and thank you very much. I'd like to try a little bit. What's your recommendation today?
Oh, what do you like? Hoppy or roasty or light?
Roasty'd be good if it's not too sweet, but I like a hop.
All right.
You surprise me. What's your favorite?
We're gonna go with Blood on the Blade. This is our red rye IPA right now. We'll see this in bottles in a little bit.
That's my first beer of the day, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it at least one thumb up, and I'll be back to try some more later.
Excellent. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Not too bad, not too bad.
We're here with Coral Vision today.
Yeah.
And we're just making our rounds, talking to people about their beers. We were over at Confluence, and I asked John at Confluence what some of his favorite other Iowa brews that are here today, and you guys were first on the list, so we figured we'd sneak right on over here.
Super cool, super cool. I'm glad you guys made it over.
Where are you from?
We're up in Solon, Iowa, so we're about 10 minutes north on Highway 1. So not too far out. We're still in the Iowa City Metro.
Yeah, it's great. Did you guys bring your beer down here in a buggy?
Pretty much, yeah. It felt like it.
Horses?
Yeah. We tried to put the cart before the horse, but then I realized that I couldn't see out of the horse mask, so.
The horse mask?
We actually brought a horse mask.
That's really great.
So.
I appreciate it. So you're not being cruel to animals. You guys are just taking care of it all yourself.
Yes, it's more of a rickshaw than a buggy, I would say.
Okay,
so.
perfect. All right. Well, great. So you came down here. You got all your beer here. Is there any specific beer that you guys are releasing today? Is there anything special for the season? What do you got?
Yeah, so we're running, right now, we're running the cask, which is, it's Progeny. It's a lambic style. It was kind of the first thing we did in October 2013. And so it's been fermenting since then. It's local peaches from Solon, Iowa hops. You know, it's a nice first crack at our sour ales. We have our anniversary. We rebrewed our anniversary double IPA. That's going to come out later this afternoon. And then our batch 200 beer, which is a collaboration with Turner Alley, Stone City, Back Pocket, Lion Bridge, and fermented in Cedar Ridge Shorts barrels. So
you guys, it's not just a competition. You guys are working together on some of this stuff.
It's both, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I love the guys at Confluence, and I love to compete with the guys at Confluence. And the better they are, the better we are. And hopefully it works the same for them. I hope that the better we are, the better it is for the industry. So,
No, that's great. It sounds like a fantastic attitude. I mean, we're a small, kind of tight-knit state, and it's good to operate like that. You got to be challenged, but it's also nice to know that people can work together on stuff. That's wonderful.
I agree. I mean, we're all working to bring good beer to people, and
today, in fact.
Yes.
Would you mind bringing me a little bit of good beer? I'd like to taste that lambic, if you don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me. So this is a fun one. This is, like I said, our first crack at it. We've since
peaches,
moved
guys,
into,
peaches.
Our second batch went into was no fruit, and it went into Opus 1 barrels.
Ooh, that's great. I love the sour ales. They're wonderful.
I'm glad you like it. I think we've had good luck with it so far. So our next batch I'm hoping to have ready by August, and then we did one with Barbera Must in used Shorts barrels. And
Barbera Must.
Yeah. So, and I'm hoping to have that one ready in about a year.
Sounds kind of artisanal.
It is what it is, I suppose. It sounded good when we did it.
This is the delicious brew. If I come up to your brewery, what am I expected to see? Is it just a brewing facility, or do you guys have any kind? What are the things you have associated up there?
It's a full restaurant and brewery. So what we have is it's a new building that we put up on Main Street, Solon. A lot of wood theme. Our kitchen is run by Ben Smart, who's an Herb Farm alumnus. He's got some serious chops.
He's in high demand. I believe they just pulled him to help start another restaurant here in Iowa City.
Yep, he's working at the Pullman Diner on Dubuque Street too. So, we're looking at I think a broader pairing than just beer. I think we're trying to do a little more with food and beer and elevate it here in the same way that wine and food pairings were at his last posting in Seattle. So
that's great.
Yeah,
make the beer population feel comfortable when they go out for a nice dinner.
I hope so.
Well, I appreciate you coming to Coralville, and thanks for talking to us today with Coral Vision. And I wish you guys the best.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic work.
Well, cheers. Thank you for having us down here. It's always a lot of fun. So
cheers.
Salud.
Yeah, so we're here today at the 4th annual BrrrFest, and I'm standing right now at the table for the Confluence Brewery. Where are you guys out of?
We're in Des Moines. We're just south of downtown.
Okay, it's not too much of a trek for today. Have you been here other years at the BrrrFest?
Yeah, we've been here, this is our 3rd year.
How long has the Confluence Brewery been in operation?
Since October of 2012.
Okay. I actually have to admit I have had some Confluence beer.
Okay.
And I wouldn't say that it's maybe the only beer that I buy, but it's definitely in the top 5 beers that I buy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you have anything new today that I might like to taste, or that all these people are going to be really excited about?
We do. We just released our Chewbacca Winter Bock this week in Iowa City and Des Moines.
By Tubak,
it's actually called Chewbacca.
Oh, Chewbacca.
Yeah. So
not Tubak. Okay.
No, Chewbacca.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. If you want to use that,
can you give us one.
I cannot. I'm not good at that. But
really, does anybody on your line?
No, I don't think so. But when I hear it, I give special prizes to people that can do the call.
The Chewbacca.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we could get some people in the line.
That is
seeing.
Fun. Yeah, we have a Chewbacca Fest in February, and that's it's like a Saturday, February 14th. It's a lot of fun. People come over. We have a polka band, and just sort of like a German celebration. And so anybody that does the Chewbacca call there, it's highly encouraged. And
they get to drink more beer.
That's right.
Okay, that's a great prize.
Yes.
Is there any of these breweries that are here that you're exceptionally fond of? I mean, there's a lot of good Iowa beer here.
Big Grove, like the guys over at Big Grove, Twisted Vine. There's Cake Creek, Back Pocket.
Okay,
Peach
yeah, we were
Street.
just at Back Pocket. Maybe we'll head over to Big Grove next.
Yeah.
I'd like to get a little sample of that Chewbacca, please.
We'll do that for you.
Thank you.
Chad, I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Nice to meet you, John, and I wish you guys the best of luck today.
Thank you.
That's good, honestly, because oftentimes a bock can get too sweet.
It can.
And that is not too sweet. That's
Good.
delicious.
Good, thank you.
I had to go over here and try it, because if I didn't like it, I didn't want you to see my face.
I understand.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Chad.
Have you had a Confluence beer before?
Yes, I do like Confluence.
What's your favorite Confluence beer?
I don't remember.
Did you know that Confluence has a new beer that they're releasing today?
No, which one?
It's called the Chewbacca. You know?
Oh, I do like that one. That's a good one.
You do like that?
Just more because it's associated with Star Wars.
Would you like to give us your best Chewy?
I don't have a good Chewy.
Come
sorry,
on.
no.
Really? Nothing?
No.
Maybe after you drink it, you'll feel inspired to do it. You mind if we stand by just long enough for you to have a sample of Chewbacca, see if you can pull one out for us?
I really could.
I think you could do it, man. I really feel it. I think it's coming. I'm pretty sure we got it coming. I think we got a winner here.
It's a good beer.
I like Chewbacca, but I don't.
Do you want to try
This is for Coral Vision.
Oh, nice.
with a black campfire?
I'll do the campfire.
Oh, you're breaking my heart, man. Really?
This is a good beer.
Yeah, it's black lager.
I can't do a Chewbacca. I wouldn't want to disrespect Chewbacca by trying to do a Chewbacca. I love Chewbacca.
Okay, you're off the hook.
All right.
That's
thank
cool.
you.
Thanks for participating. Kind of. Nobody's a taker, man. We got no takers on the Chewbacca. I'm trying hard. You know who Chewbacca is?
From Star Wars.
Chewie? Yeah. Do you know what he sounds like? Come on, a little more like diaphragm.
He knows it.
I already hit this guy. I already bothered this guy enough. Come on, let's have one. Just a little bit. More swelling.
I haven't had enough beer. There you go.
Yes.
That wasn't even right, though. What I'd like to know, though, is you guys are standing in the line for the Confluence Brewery. Have you had Confluence beer before?
No, last night for the first time.
Did you know that the Confluence Brewery right now has a beer called the Chewbacca?
I did not know that.
No.
And I
did
think
know that.
you guys know who Chewbacca is?
You're
I've met
being
him.
confluent.
I know Chewbacca.
At least I'm not being inconfluent.
I think you are.
So I was wondering if you guys could, because they really want to hear some more Chewbaccas out of the
Okay.
crowd.
Yeah,
Can we
we
get
can
one
do
from
that.
you
We can
guys?
do that.
I
I got
got
one.
get group.
Make sure you get
Group
here.
Chewbacca. Group.
He's really good at it.
Let me get the mic right into the middle.
Okay,
Ready?
Ready, go.
You got it.
We got a proud brewmaster right here, ladies and gentlemen. John is very proud of you. He's going to fill your sample cups much fuller now.
This is Han Solo right here. Chewbacca.
Oh, we got another Chewy. We got another Chewy over here.
Chewy.
Wait, we gotta wait for it. All eyes on you. This man John right here is the brewmaster at Confluence Brewery, and John developed the Chewbacca.
Oh.
And it's a beer you can get to taste it if you stand in line. In fact, maybe we'd even sneak you back.
I didn't
there
realize
without
that's what I was on
standing
my
in
way
line.
for. Yeah.
Chewbacca.
Yeah.
So what do you got, man? Sad Chewy.
Sad Chewy. Because he hasn't had enough beer.
Oh man, get yourself a Chewbacca.
Thanks,
Confluence Brewery. Cool. Is it decent though? We'll see.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
I didn't come here today to spit anything out.
Well, good for you.
What's your name?
Steve Becker.
Steve Becker?
Yep.
Becker?
That's correct.
Great. Well, welcome to Coralville. We're with Coral Vision, and we were just wondering if we could talk to you a little bit about your position at the brewery and a little bit about your brewery. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, my name's Steve Becker, and we're 3 partners in this brewery venture, and we're located in the Madison County Winery in St. Charles, Iowa. And we're a small, unpretentious brewery of 3.5 barrels, and we brew a lot of different beers and whatever suits our fancy at the time. And right now we've got like 2 different beers that are never been brewed before. And so we frequently do that.
I got to ask you, did you taste them before you brought them, or really it's just like this is blind? You taste them?
No, yeah, of course. Yeah, we do a lot of quality control. That's really our only income from, personal income from the brewery. Otherwise, we feed everything back into it to improve the system, improve everything, so the benefit of our customers.
What's your brewery look like? Square footage? What kind of operation are you running?
It's a real good question. I like to say that for the square footage, we're the biggest brewery in the world, right? Because it's almost like a closet. It's very, very small, about 20 foot by 10 foot, and everything's inside there, and it's 3.5 barrels. And even our conditioning tanks and everything. So
I think that sounds fantastic. I was wondering if there's anything special that you brought today that you'd like to let me try.
The Diablo Red, and my colleagues right now are getting ready to put that on tap. The 2 o'clock is here, and so that's a scheduled release for that beer, the Diablo Red.
Great. Well, I'll hang tight for a second until they get it tapped, and I'll have a little sample. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
Coral Vision today. Do you think we could get a second to talk to you about your beer?
Sure.
Where are you, well, first of all, what's your position with your brewery, and what's your name? If you could spell it for us, that'd be great.
I'm a bartender, Another Road in Marion, and Jason Snyder, Jason, Snyder, Snyder.
All right, and you guys are in Marion, Iowa.
Marion, Iowa, yes.
So you guys are a brewery, you're a bar, what you say you're a bartender there, what's your place look like?
We're a brewery, we have like a 40-person tap room, we have 6 taps at all times, no guest steps at the moment. We do pretty much the whole gamut. We have a stout, a Hefeweizen, an IPA, a Belgian, and a honey wheat right now.
Great, and let's see here, what's the name of your brewery again?
Another Road.
Is there anything that Another Road would like to offer me today as a sample in the way of something special, something seasonal, your favorite maybe?
Yeah, we have an awesome green chili stout, and I'll be happy to get you a sample here.
I love chili beer. That sounds delicious.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you very much. If you had to be, hang on, let me taste this first, see what I think of it.
Okay.
That's great. There's a little chili. I'm waiting for it to get spicy. Is it going to get spicy on me?
It's more of a nose.
It's more of a nose thing.
Yep.
You know, I was thinking the other day, it might be nice to like have enough, let's say a batch went a little bit wrong or something. It would be nice at some point to have enough beer to take a bath in. Have you ever thought about that before?
I have not thought of taking a bath in beer.
Right now, on the spot, if you had to choose, now it doesn't even have to be one of your beers, but if you had to choose a beer, let's make it an Iowa beer.
An Iowa beer,
to take a bath in, what beer would it be?
I'd probably go for the hardest to find and go for the Assassin from Toppling Goliath if I was going to have to do it.
Toppling Goliath, Artist Assassin Bath. You heard it here at Coral Vision. Can you guys put together a montage of just all of my bottoms? Just like one long series of all the last swills? We're getting there!
Some necklaces around. I've also heard great things about the pizza over there.
Excuse me, sir. Are you busy? We're here today with Coral Vision.
Okay.
And I was wondering if we could take a little bit of your time. You guys got a long line here. It looks like people like what they're getting.
I think everybody's liking what they're getting on this type of event. So a lot of good craft breweries and craft beers to choose from in the state of Iowa. And it's a great event held by the Coralville city. So we're glad to be here, and you know, if we can be a part of it and help people have an enjoyable day, that's all we need.
I guess who are you here with today?
I'm here with Kelowna Brewing Company.
All right, this is an excited fellow.
I am so happy to be interviewed by my good friend Seth Wanger.
My name is Nigel. My name is Chad Nigelson,
Chad
actually.
Nigelson. I'm sorry, you remind me of a person
I have a
know.
couple doppelgangers in the world.
We have a Doppelbock.
A Doppelbock. Could I try that Doppelbock?
Yes, you may.
Safety and sanitation first, right? Is that what you might say is a motto of the Kelowna Brewery?
Sanitation, water, rinse. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We want you to taste the beer, not everything else involved.
Well, at Coral Vision, I guess we're trying to figure out a little bit more about what people are trying to do. Why did this beer get brewed? Why did the beer get named what it got named? Where did the idea come from? Where did the idea for the brewery come from? I mean, tell us a story that's about what's special about your brewery.
Our brewery is located in downtown Kelowna, Iowa. We opened in the fall of 2013. The co-owners, Ted Nagy and Lou Brewer, it's their brainchild. Lou has always been a brewer, home brewer. He's brewed for Hale Brewing and also Red Hook in the Pacific Northwest. He also brewed for Fitzy's on Gilbert Street in downtown Iowa City. So actually he was one of the first craft brewers in the state of Iowa back in the early 90s. It didn't work, but it didn't work out for him. It was a labor of love, but not a labor of financial security. So he always had a dream of opening his own brewery. He and Ted got together, crunched some numbers, and decided that Kelowna was a great spot because it's where we live. It's our hometown.
What's the first thing? I mean, what's the first thing you think of and other people think of when they think of Kelowna, Iowa?
I think, for the most part, people think of it as an Amish town. It's kind of a tourist-driven town.
Do you guys have electricity at your brewery?
We do. It's all propane powered or generator powered. No, actually, we're on the grid. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are on the grid.
We are on the grid,
No bicycle powered brew machines.
No, absolutely not. Have you seen this body? I couldn't. This is not a body that works out.
What's the name behind this body? What's your name today, sir?
Hot Mess.
Hot Mess. We've got Hot Mess here from Kelowna Brewery.
Are you asking my name?
Yeah. What's your name?
Warren Yoder.
And what's your position with the Kelowna Brewery?
I'm the brewer at the Kelowna Brewing Company.
That's fantastic. Would you say you're the head brewer, or the assistant brewer, what do you got?
I brew them all, so I guess I'm the head brewer.
I like to hear that.
Knew Lou, and it kind of floored me when he asked me to come on board, but it's been a great experience. So
I heard a rumor that your mother was Amish.
Both of my parents are Amish. I'm a pure breed. So technically, you could say that this is Amish-made beer.
That's fantastic.
It is really
It's really good to know. It's really good to know. What other special brews do you have? I see something on tap over there. Is there anything you'd like to offer me today in the way of something special?
Mess. That's our double IPA. It's an on tap. We have it on tap at the brewery right now, and what we have today is our coffee stout. It's called Startup Stout. It's getting a lot of attention in the state of Iowa. It was named one of the top 15 beers in the state, craft beers. So we're very happy with that. Very proud of it. We got an Imperial Stout double whammy.
I'm gonna do one more after this this Doppelbock that I've got here, and I want you to choose it. I want you to decide what I'm gonna get.
All right.
His parents are Amish.
I knew you would never.
I couldn't make it through. I just wanted to get through that one though, and I didn't. Thanks, Dub. What is it? What am I about ready to try here?
This is formerly known as Steroid Stout. It's called Startup right now. Startup Stout. It's a heavy coffee and chocolate stout.
It's gonna keep me awake through the rest of this BrrrFest.
When we introduced that St. Patrick's Day of last year, I had 3 pints of it during the afternoon and early.
Wait, is this gonna be safe for Coral Vision?
I think you'll be all right. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you very much, Warren, and I wish Kelowna Brewery the best. You guys get back to serving this line of people here.
We appreciate it very much, Mr. Doppelganger.
My name is Chad Nigelson.
We're here today with Coral Vision, and we're here talking to the Millstream Brewery. And what's your name, sir?
I'm Chris Priebe. I'm the head brewer at Millstream.
Great. Well, welcome to Coralville. We appreciate that you've come down to the 4th annual BrrrFest. How many times have you guys been here?
We've been down here all 4 years.
Great. What does the Millstream Brewery look like? If I were to take a trip up, where is the Millstream Brewery?
It's right across from the Woolen Mill in Main Amana. It's kind of a long wooden-sided building.
What am I going to get if I go there? Am I just going to be able to look at you guys' brewing operation? Am I going to be able to be fed? Am I going to be able to have samples?
Yes, we do samples. We have a tasting room. You can see the brew house and the bottling line, and if you go downstairs, you can see the cellars. We do not.
Something really important just happened, ladies and gentlemen.
We do not serve food, but there are several German restaurants in Amana, including right in our backyard. You've got the Colony Inn.
You would say it's a whole day. If I wanted to go over there, I could really enjoy myself, and the Millstream Brewery would definitely be a stop on that adventure.
Yep,
what would I try? What would be? Is there anything special that you guys brought today from the Millstream Brewery?
We've got our Weizenbach. That's our current Extreme Series beer. It's
Extreme Series beer.
Yeah, those are beers that we brew with higher alcohol. They're usually 8 to 9%. Weizenbach is 9%.
Do you mind if I have a little sample of that?
Absolutely.
Great, thank you.
There you go.
So you've just handed me, this is a 9% alcohol. Can you tell me just real quick about it?
It's a dark Hefeweizen, brewed with a lot of caramel malts, which gives it a richer color and a richer flavor.
Are you ready for me to try it?
Absolutely.
What if I don't like it? Should I make a face like I'm enjoying it?
If you don't like it, that's fine.
Oh, it's good. It's almost a little fruity.
Yeah, it's got that kind of banana clove that a Hefeweizen has.
Yeah. That's wonderful. Well, thanks for spending time with us today, and appreciate you coming down here to Coralville.
Yep.
Come back next year. We're all right. What are you doing?
I'm drinking.
Drinking? You came here to drink today?
I did indeed.
Do you feel like you're going to get your, what was the entrance that you paid to be here?
The fee? It's $30.
And you think that's a bargain? You're getting a lot of delicious samples?
Absolutely. I hear I paid for the cup though, and this is a really cool cup, so I'm all right with that.
What's your favorite beer that you've had today?
I forgot what it was. Oops. I think it was
Do you remember even maybe what you've got in your cup right now?
Yeah, it's the honey Pilsner. It's delicious.
Is that what I should sample, or should I try another one?
Yeah, you should. Oh, I haven't had it. Hang on. Yeah, get the honey.
Honey Pills. All right, I'm going in right now, ladies and gentlemen, the Madhouse Brewery, and I'm going to try the Honey Pills. I hope you have the best day today, and thanks for talking with Coral Vision.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
We have Mason here, Madhouse Brewery. Mason, what's your last name?
Groben, G-R-O-B-E-N, Groben. Yeah.
Wonderful, thank you.
Yeah.
You've done this before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess, first of all, we're here with Coral Vision today, and we were just wondering if we could talk to you a little bit about your brewery and kind of get an idea of what you guys were all about, and maybe have a couple samples of what you have to offer today.
Yeah, definitely. We're a brewery newly located in Des Moines. We're in Newton for about 5 years. Moved in Des Moines about 10 months ago, downtown Des Moines, and yeah, we came in last night for the BrrrFest, and luckily they put us up in a hotel for a couple rooms. Part of the deal coming down here for the weekend.
So you guys have really been enjoying Coralville.
Oh, well, yeah, you know, we had a Brewers Guild meeting at 8 last night down here, and then we all went over to Back Pocket for kind of a Brewers Guild social. A lot of fun, you know, get to hang out with all the brewers and stuff. So
everybody's getting along. There wasn't any, like, you know, competitive arguments, fights, fist fights, no gossip.
Well, you know, in any industry, there's going to be competition and gossip. But you know what? honestly, one of the funnest things about the Iowa beer industry is that there's a lot of cool people, and we do get along pretty well. Yeah.
Well, we sure appreciate you guys coming over here all the way from Des Moines, and I'd like to, I don't know, maybe see what it is that you guys releasing anything special today?
We got a couple real cool beers we're pouring out tonight. You want to try one there?
I'd love to. Yeah, absolutely.
Let me start you out with this one first. Can I get that VIP? So yeah, this is our
VIP. That makes me feel quite special.
Yeah, this is it's a real highbrow beer. No. This is this is the good stuff.
Oh,
this is so vanilla imperial porter VIP. Basically, what we do, we'll take about 2 pounds of vanilla beans, and we'll soak that in Jack Daniels for basically make our own.
I was tasting a little bit of spirit in there.
Right. So you get, and then it's barrel aged in Jack Daniel barrels, but you get that huge vanilla from the vanilla beans. And just super creamy and yeah.
So you were talking about how you guys had recently moved from Newton to Des Moines proper anyway. What's the face of your brewery look like? What kind of stuff do you guys do?
Well, you know what, what we're really looking to get into is continue to focus on barrel aged beers and to get into sour beers. And sour beers are kind of the new frontier in craft beer. And like I said, personally, my background in education is winemaking. Like I said, I make my living from Jasper Winery, which is the Des Moines winery. That's what pays the bills for me. And making sour beers is really, as far as beer making, it's very similar to winemaking in that there's a lot of similar techniques. So we're really looking to focus on that, and I think that's it's not a volume product. It's kind of a smaller, but a luxury product. So it's, as a business model, that's what we'd like to do.
It's one of my favorite things to find when I travel around is to get lucky enough to find a little restaurant that might have that regional sour beer.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
As you know, it sounds like you enjoy sour beers, and they're not. People that once you get that taste for sour beers, like you like seeking them out, like that, and it's fun. And I know exactly what you're saying.
Do you guys have anything sour? You have one on tap that you'd like?
We'll be not today. We're releasing our sour line May 1st.
May 1st. Well, everybody, you have that to look forward to.
Yeah.
We've been here today with Madhouse Brewing, and I'd like to thank them very much for all their information. Wish them the best of luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you wrecked me, baby. You put me in tune. You move me, honey. Oh, yes, you do. How you doing today? We're here with Coral Vision. What do you guys? Is this your restaurant that you run?
Yeah, actually, it's a part of our hotel.
Do you feel like this is good quality food that would nourish me on a long day of beer tasting?
Very much so.
What's your recommendation?
The Iowan. It's a pulled pork sandwich with bacon and blue cheese.
That sounds absolutely fantastic. Would you mind if I tried one of those? Oh, yeah.
I just need to take down
awesome. All right, here we go. Look at this thing. Am I going to be ready for it? What all's in there?
The pulled pork with bacon strips and blue cheese is mixed in with the pulled pork. It's really good. I'm picky about my pulled pork sandwiches, and I love this.
I'm very excited. How much do I owe you today?
$6.
That's a really fancy pot you got there.
Bratwurst. Marinated in beer. Very, very good.
Wow. That's fantastic.
Our chef loves
Katie. Yeah. You wrecked me, baby. You put me in tune. You move me, honey. Oh, yes, you do. I'm the boy in the corduroy pants. Who wants to chat with Coral Vision?
Hey!
Who wants to talk to Coral Vision?
To who?
Would you like to?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Fantastic. Well, first of all, we're here today with Coral Vision, and we were just wondering if we could talk to you for a second about what you guys' role in the 4th annual BrrrFest is and who exactly you are and I guess what you're doing here.
Oh my gosh, well, we're John's Grocery. We're Iowa beer in a nutshell, man. We sell 2,000 beers, ales, and lagers. We got all kinds of got cider, we got mead, we got all kinds of stuff. We're here representing our selection, and we're sampling out some fine Belgian ales and some Iowa beers made just for us, and also Sutliff cider. So,
do you guys feel like if somebody walked into John's Grocery looking for a carbonated alcoholic beverage, they would get what they wanted?
Oh, almost certainly.
Do you think they would be treated correctly?
Definitely. I would do my damnedest.
Well, I'm here today to see if that John's hospitality and the good service ideals and also the quality products are here, and I was wondering what you'd like to serve me today.
Oh man, I'm gonna pour you some Sutliff cider made right here in Lisbon, Iowa.
Fantastic.
Champagne of the Midwest.
Champagne of the Midwest. You guys have any Midwest caviar to go with us?
I wish we did. Not a whole lot of oceans in the Midwest, though. Rather hard to find the caviar.
And what's your name today, sir?
My name is Michael O'Hara.
Michael O'Hara, thanks for the sample. Let's see how it goes.
Thank you.
That's a wonderful, wonderful Iowa brew to wash down the pork, bacon, and blue cheese sandwich I just was served.
That is the perfect pairing for a pork, bacon, and blue cheese sandwich. That's a dry Iowa cider in the European style. It's got a nice clean finish, aged in oak barrels. It's delicious.
If I was going to follow this this up with something that maybe a little bit along the dessert line, do you guys have anything like that today?
Oh man, I wish I could pour you some honey mead, but we just ran out. It got absolutely rushed.
Would you say I'm a day late and a dollar short?
Yes, sir.
How about the second best?
We got a couple Belgian farmhouse ales. Excellent. Not exactly sweet, but definitely desserty in terms of rich and flavorful.
Punctuated. I love farmhouse ales. Let's try your favorite.
So this is Triumph Beer Verwy. This is Saison DuPont.
Sorry, I missed the first part of that. What was that again?
This beer is called Triumph Beer Verwy, and it's Saison DuPont, but it's smoked. So think Iowa pork chop.
Think Iowa pork chop. Okay, ready? I'm gonna close my eyes.
Close your eyes. Think those pork chop thoughts.
I got it, man. I got it. I'm right there with you. Thank you very much for your hospitality. I wish John's all the best. Thanks for coming to the 4th annual BrrrFest.
Thank you. Thanks for coming by.
I'm having an awesome time.
What's your favorite part about BrrrFest, 4th annual BrrrFest here in Coralville at the Iowa River Landing?
It's just the good part of sampling a little bit of everything.
What's your favorite thing you've had so far?
Oh, the blueberry common stout, uncommon stout blueberry from Bent River is awesome.
Where'd you come here from today?
Kelowna, Iowa.
Kelowna, Iowa.
Yeah.
What would you say is the most defining factor of Kelowna, Iowa?
The golf course, for sure.
You guys have a chance to talk with us from Coralville today?
Oh my God! You do it.
Who wants to be on?
Hey, you did it, girl. Oh no. Okay.
All right.
Oh no. Okay.
Well, we're here today with with Coral Vision today, and we're talking to the Bent River Brewery. And what's your name and what's your role with the brewery?
My name's Megan Hollister. I'm the event coordinator for Bent River Brewing.
Would you call this an event?
I would. I would.
How much coordination did it take?
Pretty normal amounts of coordination. You know, we got a pretty solid team.
I see a solid line.
Yes. Our blueberry stout is almost tapped out for the day. It's been super popular. It's flying off the shelf.
Blueberry stout. Would you mind if I had a little sample of that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Here, I got my own cup.
I was gonna say I didn't know. Thank you.
I mean, I'll take yours if you want to give it to me. This guy's a little dry, actually. No, he's. What if we borrowed it for a second? Yeah, that'd be great. I'm looking out for you, man. I really am looking out for you. Oh wait, we got salud.
It's a blueberry infused coffee stout.
There is a blueberry in there. Where did you? How do you hide the blueberry?
Well, the coffee is very overpowering, so kind of that's mainly what's going to hide that is just.
But like, do you guys just like take one tiny little blueberry and you stick it in the bottom of the tank?
Some people say that, but it's a secret.
A secret. All right, we can take that. I think this is delicious enough to hold a few secrets. And I'd like to thank the Bent River Brewery very much for their sample and for coming down to the 4th annual BrrrFest.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, guys.
Blueberry.
Woo! Yeah! Yeah, put that on. You got it. Oh, right here. Brothers, right here. I'm the one with hair.
We're here today with Coral Vision, and we'd like to talk, I guess, a little bit about what it is that's different that you're doing, and if you could tell us who you are, what the name of your brewery is.
We're CIB Brewery from Carson, Iowa.
And specifically, who are you and what do you do?
My name is Alex Carlton, and I am the owner, brewer, sales rep, janitor, everything.
All of it?
Yeah, everything.
So if I don't like your beer, you're responsible?
Yeah, no.
No, the wild yeast are responsible.
If you don't like it, then she's responsible. If you like it, I'm the guy to talk to. But
okay, so what's the deal here?
Wife.
What's the deal here? What's special? What's different about your beer?
We are an exclusively wild and sour brewery. The other thing that's a little bit different about us is we have no investors. We have no big bank loans or anything. Anything about our brewery that gets done, we do it. We don't pay anybody to do anything, and that makes a lot of problems. But we're really proud about that, and we enjoy it. We wouldn't have it any other way.
Going up against a little hardship doesn't really always end up bad, does it? So what is it that you poured me today?
This is a Wildfire Smoked Sour Porter. This is a collaboration with, oops, sorry, baby. This is a collaboration with Fire Trucker Brewery out of Ankeny, Iowa. And it's basically their smoked sour porter with our wild yeast.
Do you guys, how are you guys cultivating these wild yeasts?
Yes, absolutely. We treat them, we all have obviously chef cook backgrounds, and basically what we do is we treat our mother kind of like a sourdough starter, where we pull from it and then we feed it, and then we pull from it and we feed it, and from that we get a constantly evolving, constantly evolving beer. So it's not going to be extremely consistent, but always good, because I do a lot of work tasting the beer and making sure that it's good. It's a horrible job.
That's a good. It's a terrible job. Well, it sounds like that you and your wife and your father have got a really wonderful kind of family thing going on. You guys are bringing this all the way from the grassroots.
Yeah.
You guys are funding this yourself. You're taking care of the business, and you're not only relying on each other for the creation of the business, but you guys are relying on a little bit of chance for your yeasts.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and we did have some definite issues when we moved, because we have such a wild component in our beer, where we just we always open our beer up and let the wild yeast get in. And stir it up, and so we
I can taste those wild yeast.
Then when we switched, we actually moved to a different location right across the street, so not far, but the composition of those yeast changed, and we had different beer just from that. And we had some it surprised me that even just 100 feet away.
That's fantastic.
Different yeast.
I think what we've got is a little bit of science, a little bit of luck, and a lot of delicious beer. Thanks for your time.
Hey, it was awesome talking to you. Thank you. It's awesome to be here. Try a little bit of this too. This is out of the bottle, and this is the bottom of the bottle too.
Yeah, so I get it all.
Let me finish it off. Yeah, there you go. Sorry. Yeah. Pouring beer on your hand. What
am I drinking?
That's a cherry tart. and from this is one of our best sellers, and also one of our
that's so good.
One of our beers that's been around the longest. But yep, that's a good example of where we pitch a regular old yeast, Saf Ale 04, onto a beer, and then as soon as it's basically done fermenting, we open it up, stir it up, and let a pellicle get on it, and really sour it up.
That's fantastic, man. All the way from Macedonia, Iowa.
Carson, Iowa. Our office is in Macedonia. Our brewery's in Carson.
Well, congratulations. Thanks for coming to Coralville.
Thank you so much for having us, and it's been a great time.
Cheers. That's a good beer. What's going on, man?
Not much.
We're here today with Coral Vision, and we were just wondering if we could have a chance to talk to you. I guess, what's the name of your brewery? What's your name? What's your role at the brewery?
My name is RJ Tercey. I'm with Exile Brewing Company. I'm one of the founders of Exile Brewing Company. We got opened up about 2.5 years ago in Des Moines, Iowa.
Great.
And we actually just launched our products in Eastern Iowa here. So you can find our 6-packs and our 4-packs in retail stores and bars in Cedar Rapids, Coralville.
John's Grocery.
John's Grocery carries it.
That's good, because they were just trying to hype up the fact that if I walked in there, I could get whatever I wanted. So
you can have it.
If I like what I have here, I can go right over to John's Grocery and get it.
You got it, man. Absolutely.
Cool. Well, what did you guys? Did you feel like debuting anything today, or is this just kind of your line?
Yeah, no, we actually did debut a special beer today.
Is it gone?
It is gone. yeah, it's gone. We took our sour beer and we actually boiled up some tart cherries and put it in a pen with it, kind of macerated that stuff together, sampled it out, seemed like it got a really good reaction. People said it tastes just like cherry pies, so.
Fantastic. Well, give me your runner-up. How about that?
The runner-up beer?
Yeah.
What kind of beer do you like?
I mean, I've had a lot today. I don't think at this point I can really decide. I have to refer to the master.
Okay, let's get you the Cascade Session Black, one of our seasonal beers, but I think it's fantastic.
Fantastic, appropriate as seasonal.
Sure.
They don't have Hannah. They don't have Hannah.
I want more beer.
There you go. You let that head settle down, it'll be all the same.
So what is it that I'm about ready to have here?
This is our Cascade Session Black IPA. Got Cascade hops, a little bit lower in alcohol. It is a session beer, so 4.8% alcohol, but it's got it's got that nice dark malty body to it, so the flavors balance each other out really nicely. Got that hoppy.
Fantastic. Let's see what happens.
All right.
Oh, that's delicious. That is good. Yeah, that's really good. It's nice. Yeah, I would like to say one thing, and it really doesn't have anything to pertain to what we're doing right here, but those guys are Mennonites, and they're not supposed to be drinking.
Who's where?
Where are you talking? The only guys that I've known here so far, and they've been fucking with me for about an hour and a half.
Very nice. Right on.
Thanks for coming, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you very much for coming to Coralville to the 4th annual BrrrFest, and I hope we can see you next year.
You will be here, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, we got what do we got a story? I mean, I've seen a lot of things. I've seen people with no tap attachment. I've seen people with like pipes screwed on. I've seen hand carved wooden things. But what do you got to say about these?
Well, Joey, our assistant brewer, and John, our head brewer, just made these the other day. These are some 6 barrels that were dinged up. We couldn't use them anymore, so.
But as far as the actual tappers go.
Oh, the tappers. Oh yeah. Okay, so our name's Exile Brewing Company. It's actually a tribute to my grandfather. He was an immigrant. He came over from Italy when he was like 9 years old. He talked about the day that he saw the Statue of Liberty a lot and how important that was to him. That's why we named the brewery Exile Brewing Company, because the statue is known as the mother of exiles to all the immigrants, and this is the torch.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's an interesting, timely, if you will, as far as what we're up against, and I'm amazed. It's delicious beer. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate the interest in the company. Take care.
Really huge deal.
I was wondering if I might ask you a question today. What exactly is it that you are?
A mushroom.
I'm sorry. Does anybody know what he just said? Do you know what this is?
Yes, that is Mel.
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 Yes, Mel
Okay.
of Mellow Mushroom.
Mellow mushroom.
That's correct.
Oh, I see it. There we go.
So, yep.
It's a mushroom.
Yes. And we will be
Cool.
opening at the end of February in the Coral Ridge Mall.
Right inside the mall.
Yes.
Do you guys have any pizza today if I get hungry?
We do not today. Hopefully next year we'll be able to serve.
Who designed that costume?
I do not know.
All right, we're here today with Coral Vision, and we noticed the Peachtree Brewing Company, and I think we've got that on our radar as one of the Iowa breweries. What would you like to tell us? What's your position with the Peachtree Brewery? What's your name? What do you got going on?
My name is Joe Kessler. I'm head brewer master at Peachtree Brewing Company.
That's funny. I mean, we just kind of walked up to the side table. We saw some pirates. You looked like maybe you were peripheral, but in fact, you're the man in charge.
Yeah. I like to see what's going on from the side. It's fun being behind the scenes, but it's also fun just watching everybody. It's fun watching everybody have a good time.
I'm having a lot of fun today running around and meeting people, and really, this is fantastic. I get to ask the person in charge at each table what beer they want me to try. So what would be your recommendation for your brewery?
One of my favorite beers is the No Coast IPA. It's a beer we used to do seasonally, but we're going to actually do it year-round this year, and it's one of my favorites.
Fantastic. You think I get a little bit of that to taste?
Yeah, sure. No good.
All right, look at that. It's a golden ambery looking thing here. What am I expecting?
It's got a nice hop profile. It's got a lot of Citra hops, some Amarillo, some Simcoe. It's got a nice bitterness, nice aroma, smooth palate.
You know what I heard? Been asking people kind of how they've structured their breweries, whether they're trying to hide down in a small space and make a really quality product, whether they're trying to go big and do mass production and increase distribution, whether they're trying to have an angle where they're pairing the beers with foods. And I heard some really great things about what you guys are doing over there at Peachtree. Somebody can come into your tasting room and they're not limited to what you decided they should eat. How is it that you guys serve people food over there at Peachtree Brewing?
Since we're a native brewery, we don't have a license to do food and stuff. So what we do is we want to involve our local community. So we have all the menus from all the local restaurants, so people can look at the menu. Most of them will deliver to the brewery itself. So we like to involve the community as much as we can.
That's fantastic. I think you guys got a good thing going. I've seen a lot of people in costumes out in the crowd today, but I appreciate that you guys are rocking the pirate gear. Anything special about that?
We just like to do something different every year, and we decided it was a fun way to have a good time. So.
Fantastic. I'm gonna put this right back, and I'm gonna ask you for your second recommendation.
All right.
What do you got?
We got Indecision, so we'll grab some of that.
Are you guys like hipster news or something? Like, what's the story?
Well, actually, we're here with Coral Vision.
Coral Vision, nice.
Where'd you come here to BrrrFest from today?
I'm from Chicago.
All the way from Chicago for this festival?
I live in Hipsterville, Chicago, also known as Logan Square.
Logan Square, yeah. Logan Square. Well, we're representing Coralville today.
Awesome.
What do you think of the Iowa beers you've had today?
Fucking great.
Fucking great.
Fucking great. If you can put that on broadcast television, I'm impressed.
It'll just be a few bleeps.
What?
Just a few simple bleeps.
Oh.
Bleeps.
Like... bleep, 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 bleep. Yeah.
More.
No, I can't give you any more.
See?
Be inappropriate.
His mother might be listening.
I'm a classy dude. All right.
Hey, what's that? Is it Lulu's? What's the little place?
Oh yeah, Lulu Cafe.
It's a killer little spot.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. It's right next to my favorite restaurant in Chicago, Longman and Eagle.
Longman and Eagle. I know Longman.
I love Longman. Super hipster place. $3 whiskey shots. Awesome.
Is that a good deal?
Yes.
They have 50 whiskeys for $3 a shot at Longman and Eagle.
Longman and Eagle, ladies and gentlemen, Longman and Eagle. You heard it here first on Coral Vision, the hippest public access station in southeastern Iowa.
The best public access station in southeastern Iowa.
Wait, Coral Vision, the best public. Okay,
Coral Vision, the best public access in eastern Iowa. Yeah. What?
The best community station.
Just generally the best community television anywhere.
Don't forget to say go Hawks.
Go Hawks.
We're here with Coral Vision today, and we were wondering if you could talk to us a little bit about who you are and what's the name of your brewery and what do you guys got going on?
Sure, I'm Dave Coy. I'm the brewer at Raccoon River Brewing Company. We're from downtown Des Moines. This is our 4th year coming to the BrrrFest, and
every year.
Yeah, we've been here every year. It's been a great festival. It's a nice time of the year when there's not a whole lot else going on, and it's great to have an inside venue like this to have a beer festival in.
Yeah, it's fantastic. A little off-season thing going on. What do you have special today that you brought as like a release for the festival?
We brought our 10th Street Cherry Wheat that went on tap at the Brew Pub on Friday, just a couple days ago, yesterday before we came.
Fantastic. You think I could get a try of that?
We ran out about an hour and a half ago.
It was that good?
It was that good.
What would be your second choice?
Well, we also brought our Belgian, Silent Brother Belgian Ale.
Are you going to tell me you ran out of that too?
I ran out of that as well. I've got IPA and our Stonecutter Stout left over.
What's your personal choice?
Between them, if you like dark beer, the Stonecutter's awesome. It's really chocolatey and rich.
I'd love that. Sounds delicious. Fantastic. Well, thank you for your time. Thank you for the information, and I look forward to sipping on this beer.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's not my love. She's just a girl. I am the one.
Is this? Oh no. It's the only one working. Come on, keep serving the people. It's a little dark in here. We're just trying to see if we got a shot. We were going to ask you to step out into the light, but we realized that you are the man running the show.
Oh, yes. Well, how's it? Well, hello.
Is it going to work? Is it going to work? All right. Well, we're here today with Coral Vision, and we'd like to talk to you a little bit about who you are, what your brewery is, what you're doing.
Yeah.
What can you tell us?
Well, I'm Joe Hotek. I'm with Tallgrass Brewing Company out of Manhattan, Kansas. We do a variety of beers. Today I'm here promoting a couple of our base beers and also some variants we had. So our 8-Bit Pale Ale is our flagship beer. It's a Galaxy Dry Hopped American Pale Ale. Also did our Vanilla Bean Buffalo Sweat, which is an oatmeal cream stout brewed with whole bean vanilla. And as you can tell down behind you there, a bunch of empty firkins, which are cask conditioned versions of our beers.
These people have been busy pouring beer. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it's slippery back here.
I'm actually just the Iowa, Illinois rep. I'm a lowly sales rep. But
this guy's got the face for representation. Look at this.
Try my best. Well, thank you guys.
Can you pour me a sample today?
Yeah.
I've had the 8-Bit. What else you got?
Well, oh, it's all I have left actually.
All right, perfect.
Sold through everything else. There's you better pour once right here. There we go.
I didn't tip it.
It's all right. Cheers, guys.
Didn't he work at John's? Did he? Yeah. Sweetheart. Oh, did he? Hey, you got the attitude, man. You got you're destined for success. The silver screen is calling you. Look out across the sea of drunk, happy people. Thank you, Coralville. Thank you, Iowa River Landing. Thank you, BrrrFest.